The Lone Star State is attempting to stand alone again. The Texas Independence Referendum Act, or Texit, was introduced this week. It would allow Texas to open up the discussion about seceding from the United States. Now, if passed, the bill would go on the November 2024 ballot. Voters would decide if they want the Texas government to spend the time and resources determining if it's feasible to break away. And joining me right now is State Representative Bryan Slaton, who introduced the bill. Again, this is just opening up the conversation. Why is this so important? What are you preparing for?
Hello, and thank you for having me on. This is important because as I talk to people around Texas and in my district, they're frustrated with government just ignoring them. We're asking for help on the border. We get none. It continues to, be a problem in every county in our state and also in other states. They're spending all of our kids' and grandkids' money, and you can go on and on down the list where the federal government's being irresponsive to what we're wanting and what the people are wanting. And what my bill simply does is it lets the people have a vote. Instead of just electing the same people to go to Austin or to D.C. and try to fight for them, this lets them decide what they would like to do.
So what exactly would the discussion look like? Would it allocate the resources? Would it discuss determining where the money would come from and how the government would operate? What legal and military force you have as an independent, country?
Right, and they would just do research on what would you need for our society, an independent nation. What would you need to survive? What would you do with trade? What would you do for defense? What would you do for healthcare and education? And it's just checking the boxes, answering the basic questions. What would we do with immigration? Right? Well, I mean, all those questions they would answer. And then the most important at the end, whenever it's over, they would also determine whether they recommend we do it or not. And so basically they're trying to say, what would we need to be a thriving country? Then we would say, can we do it? And then the last answer is, should we do it? And they give an answer to the people. And it's a very thorough process and very open and transparent to the public.
So the 1868 Supreme Court case, Texas versus White, ruled that states do not have the right to secede from the Union. So would you, in essence, have to take this all the way up to the Supreme Court?
Sure, that's fine. The Supreme Court's been wrong before. They were wrong on slavery and they were wrong on abortion. So they're probably wrong on this as well.
What would it look like if Texas did secede? I mean, what would you like to see happen?
Well, what I want to see happen is I want the people to have a chance to vote on this. Let them decide if they're happy with their government. Let them see if they're happy with how they're being treated and how much they're being taxed. Let them decide. After that, that only matters later. And the goal of this is to have the discussion. And so what I want isn't important. I'm just trying to make the people's voice heard.
All right, Texas State Representative Bryan Slaton, we appreciate your time this morning. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.